Hi everyone, back again. Welcome back to yet again another video review. The foretold narrator of this channel has now since been preoccupied with other moments, and as a result, I am now ah stupid glasses. Jeez, my my glasses are now being a troll, and oh my god. Anyways, hey guys, back again. Welcome back to another video review. Tonight, everyone, is something I meant to do a little bit of a while ago. This time, everyone, we're going to be doing a celebration review, not a review, but a video in dedication to NWR Adventures. Yes, the channel that I'm a part of, and everyone else, like the big names, such as Fantastic Mr. S, RJ, Liz Productions, Madison Thomas, you name it, you name it. And basically, everyone, it's an awesome feat in its sense, because the fact of the matter is that, oh, that is neat. I'll get to that thought in a minute, but basically, everyone, like, Enderman Adventure's been so successful the last year and a half, and this is just like my dedication to it. Now, is anyone going to join from any of your adventures? Hard to say. If Will's able to join, hopefully, because he's a guy I admired. And you don't know who Will is? Darth Will 3, aka the legendary voice actor for Alfred in Thomas 1 Edward 2 Henry 3's universe. Most recently with Revenge of the Ghost Train and past projects and such. Um, oh, you're referencing Project G1 with Annie's demise, Trains and Tugs. Oh, yeah, that was pretty sad. I do feel bad for Keith Hartley, though. I will say, when he got reformatted into a season 1 troublesome truck for spilling the beans. But this is not what we're talking about. This is a celebration live stream adventure. So, anyways, getting back on the rails here quickly. Thank you, Jerome, Judy, and season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Breakdown Train, and Rocky, and Harvey, and Boulder. And then, did I ever tell you that is a DRGW S40T2 class. Colorado Museum. That is actually very beautiful. That is such a nice feat in a sense. Don't mind me, I'm just diesel. Thought it was a steam engine. Oh well. Let's see. Yes, now what was I gonna say? Hold on here. I'm just gonna take this here. Ah, I see. Well, take care, everyone. Goodbye. Sorry, just on a call there with a little something there. Yeah, that's the thing. Thanks for pointing that out, Roger. Yeah, you haven't seen Boulder in my series yet. I'm trying to find a way to introduce him, not like the way Thomas 123 did with how it was done, which was pretty cool. I am going to incorporate him in my series, but I'm trying to find ways to introduce Thumper in my series. Problem is, Thumper is being a pain in trains, not being able to do its thing, but it should be an easy fix. Whatever version of Thumper, like I know uh, Tom K. Roots made a Thumper, and so did Trains Empire and such. So, um, uh, but yeah, Boulder. I have a unique idea of how I'm going to include Boulder in my series. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be different, but it's going to be fascinating. Very fascinating indeed. Anyways, so basically, ladies and gentlemen, the Fat Controller and Sir Topham Hatt. So the Fat Controller and Sir Topham Hatt are two iconic characters in the island of Sodor. They both run the railway of the island of Sonar, and yet they both get into because you see the Fat Controller, for instance, got knocked over, not like pretty much get catapulted and such, and then like basically there's a lot of other stuff that Sir Topham Hatt's been involved in. So I mean, but anyways, back to Boulder here. Boulder is he's a unique character. You know, he's sentient Boulder. He's perfectly round. Geez, like rocks can't do that by themselves. I mean, yeah, I could see Boulder as an instrument of destruction. Like I know you saw in Thomas Winter 23's universe how he terrorized the whole island and such, and how Harold has used a classic reference to destroy him, which that's the only way they were able to stop him. How else were they going to stop him? Like, just put a stop sign? No chance. Anyway, uh, you see, the fact is that I'm not going to include Project G1 in my series because of obvious reasons. It's an interesting idea, but I'm gonna put it on another character from Paul's Bates universe that does really deserve the treatment, even though he had little involvement in both like films. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, is I'll give you a hint. I'll give you an obvious hint. He has an accent to him, a very German accent. So, and I know it's totally original, yes, but the thing is that like pretty much Project G1 plummeted to his death. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about NWR Adventures here. NWR Adventures. Sorry if I'm getting on track here, but NWR Adventures, the big names: Darthwell 3, Liz, Madison, Scott, RJ. Heck, I'm even in it too. My namesake, Brandon Polly. Um, Andrew. Uh, who else? Who else? Uh, it's just there's so much involved in here. I mean, heck, even Victor Tanzig's a part of it, you know. But point is that like it's a well-known series, and if anyone who's interested in being a part of that series, I suggest that you hop on the train right now and try to find any role that's available. And yes, one in particular, who I shall not name, has many over 9,000 roles in this, but I shall not say more. Show it's from the start. Okay, anyway, what am I saying here? But the fact of the matter is that dang it, sorry, doing it from a different location aside from you know Darth Vader was not in Project G1 or Shed 17. Not that I can remember. Um, anyway. Okay. Enough of the me staring at that stuff. Um, Fact of the matter is, oh, do I watch Family Guy? Of course I do. I've seen some of the episodes. I've not seen all of them. I've been busy and such. But the fact of the matter is that it's a good show. Though it can push the boundaries to an extent. It can push the boundaries to an extent. Will there be parodies of Family Guy? Of course. There's some classic moments in Family Guy that are parody worthy. And at least two of them I know of are going to be parodied by myself. Which one of them has been done millions of times, and the other one has not been really touched on since the episode aired. Um, but I mean, it does give the message pretty good, you know. But it seems today that all you see is violence, movies, and the obvious stuff on TV, which is pretty true. Is pretty true to an extent, but not quite. So there's that. Um, I mean, Terry Griffin can be a meme, but I mean, especially the cutaways in Family Guy are hilarious. Like whenever Peter Griffin, for example, says something, it cuts away to an alternate universe where he's in it, and it ends on a very awkward or funny moment. Um, but anyways, um, yeah. So what was I gonna say? Oh yes, bad dad. Ow! Ah, shoot! Dang it! Sorry, I pinched my beard. Yeah, I know. I've been growing this out since February. Question: should I get rid of it or should I keep it? You decide. Or I just get rid of the mustache and keep the beard. I don't know. Or maybe I just grow it out to the end of time. So let me know. Um, Trucker Tom, I've seen your videos. Great. Like, this Trucker Tom was one of those underrated shows back in the day that really, I could like just imagine a three-way crossover with Tractor Tom, and then you have Travis from Bob the Builder, and Terrence the Tractor. Like you have three tractors, different classes, working in different fields or doing whatever. And I mean, it's great we got Terrence back last year. Um, Now next year, not this year, but next year, you will see a story following, which is a follow-up to Terrence Breaks the Ice. Um, if I do get the chance, I may put a teaser image the of the episode in the community section of my channel, and then you can look at it. Um, 10 cents has been introduced. Yes, 10 cents and has been introduced in my series in the episode. Oh, what was it? I'm just gonna check my wiki here because 10 cents was in an episode. He was in an episode of my series. The other characters such as Sunshine and Big Mac, Drawlin, which Drawlin never appeared in Tugs, but was made by Wild Nor'Wester. Um, who else was there? Uh, Izzy Gomez. Those characters, like they're going to appear. Yes. Um, Next year, the other Tugs characters will appear. 10 cents you've seen in an episode. Just give me a minute while I find the episode name, and I may because Tugs is one of those underrated shows, like really underrated, and for its reasons. Like it was made around the same time as excuse me. Yes, the episode French Connection. Um, 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 Oh yes, Peter Griffin falling on the stairs. There is an uncensored version and a censored version of that. So check that out. 10 Cents, for those who don't know, is a tugboat in the Tugs universe. He is the pretty much the number one of the of Captain Star's, fleet. And of course, the Z Stacks under Captain Zorin are, their rivals. And that's pretty much what Victor Tanzik's inspired from Tugs, because Mr. Star, Mr. Zorro, the Middies and the Nor'easters and all that. It's unfortunate about Mr. Star, Alfred, Lily, and Colin in his universe, because since they were killed in Soda at War. And I did love that short there during Remembrance Day. His Remembrance Day short. That was beautiful. I liked that they included their spirits at the very end of it. It was epic. Though, if you haven't seen, we are going to see Marklin, like not Marklin the character, but you've seen in the series that he's used Marklin as an enemy, because Marklin was a German-built engine. So, and yes, he has cameoed in season 1 of Thomas of Brent. Specifically, if you watch near the end of the episode Off the Rails, when they've lifted Gordon out of the ditch, you can see an engine pass by. That's Marklin. Those headlights are Marklin. At first I thought it was either Henry or James or someone shunting the breakdown train, but no. That was Marklin. So Peter Griffin versus Shrek? What kind of goodbye? Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just that would go to a week-long battle, maybe 2 weeks. I give it 2-week battle, but quite personally, Shrek would beat the ass out of Peter Griffin. I swear. Yes, I haven't forgot about your requests and such, new storyteller. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Now, if you remember earlier, my earlier live stream, I talked about parodies, specifically with Aladdin and the Aladdin parodies and all that. They're going to be made, yes. The one that got the most votes, which was Aladdin being the genie, is now complete and will be uploaded at a to be decided or to be determined date. So stay tuned for that with that parody. There are other parodies on the way. There's next Transformers reviews on the way, probably at the end of this month or next month. You'll probably see a Thomas figure, because you see my review on Logan. But the hint character, which is a unique purpose for or 20 streams. That would be irate. I mean, I did 5 streams in one day last year. I can't remember when, but I remember doing that. I know 2 streams one day, crazy. I know. Who am I? Darth Will 3? He'll join soon. So, because I mean, he would like to, but that's up to him, of course. The Super Smash Bros. Series is interesting. It's cool. I mean, yes, I've seen the Mario EXE stuff. That's creepy as bleh. Wow. I'm like, time out. Time out. I mean, because Mario's an evil one in that one. He's a bad guy. Luigi's trying to be the hero. Maybe something corrupted Mario in that universe. I don't know. if I'm getting an Ultimate, I'm making an Ultimate. If I don't get it, then I'll have to put that on my wish list for Santa, because that is a good game from what I've seen from the trailers and the clips. Because Mario is it's a franchise that's been talked about a lot, like Transformers, like Thomas, like Voltron, like Ultron, like Tron, like like um like you know like Kamen Rider, like AVGN, like heck, even Nostalgia Critic. Like I mean, anyway. Oh, the Grinch, and apparently, yeah, the new movie's out, which is pretty epic. Um, I just love my mustache. Um, sorry, got a notification there. Um, the the whole new world parody from Aladdin. It's gonna mean a lot. Like that one's almost done, and it's gonna mean a lot of things, and it's in dedication to someone that I know very well. Not from YouTube, but from my outside universe, from my personal life. So stay tuned for that. Um, what the heck? I had a lovely steak and ravioli for supper. And yeah, thanks for reminding me, JonTron. JonTron's a guy I haven't talked about really. He is such a funny. His sound bites are epic. He's probably busy with his personal life, or he's probably on has writer's block, meaning that he has literally no ideas or whatever for his upcoming videos and such. Or maybe he's just waiting for the time to strike and such. But farewell, Z. Mark Anthony. You will be missed. Um, hello, Bert the Blue Engine. Jesse Ortiz. Jesse Ortiz. Yeah, you should check his channel out. It's pretty good. He's doing some stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, so there's that. Um, what else? What else? Um, no, that doesn't exist, and that's how much do I weigh? How much do I? 191. 191 is the amount is like is the amount I weigh. That's a personal question, but thank you for asking me that. Oh, not much, Bert the Blue Engine. I did an earlier live stream, talked about some stuff, talked about this. Okay, so that's all pretty good. Now, unfortunately, my hands are just okay. I gotta stop that. My hands were glitching there for a sec. Oh, I saw the comment. Don't worry. I don't eat my Thomas trains. What's your favorite blade of grass? That's a good question. I mean, I love seeing a lot of just different types of blades of grass, and it's quite funny to be honest because there's so much that can be done with the said grass. Um, now, I will pose the question to everyone: who wants to see a sneak preview of what's to come for my channel? Say yes or no. You have 2 seconds. Quickly now. No, that's impossible. I would not do that. All right. All right. So I guess yes wins the end. Uh, um, it's about a few inches long, and I don't know if I should do that because I don't want anything vital to get damaged in the process, like my neck and such. I mean, not for my sake, but for you know, that I will consider. I will consider that. Now, let's do some share screen here. So just give me a sec here. Um, darn. All right. I'll show you a clip. I'll show you a clip of something or whatnot. Uh, we will skip. Um, that will be touched on. Yes, the whole thing with Spider, Dodge, and Jasper. That is going to be touched on in one of the specials coming up next year. The script is almost complete. It's just I've been writing scripts for other things. I've been doing other work, so like my work and my college life and other things I'm going to deal with. Nothing serious, but there are priority matters that need to be dealt with. So there's that. The new Pokemon movie is interesting. Now, I will ask you one thing before I share screen. Who wants to see me shave my beard on a live stream? Yes or no? You have 5 seconds. Hit it. Um, so it would seem that no has won. So we'll see about that. My mind can change at any minute. Okay, all right. All seriousness though, I will show you something very imperative to an upcoming project. Um, so I will show you the following, but wait, no. Damn, that's stopping in my head. Wow. Oh my god. Ugh. It's me. An edible paper. Well, that's up to me. So sorry about that. Jeez, ow, my head. All good. All good in the hood. Sorry. I think I may have. Ah, whew, that was destined to pop. Hold on a sec here. Ah, whatever. That's a very good question, Roger. Um, Hard to say. I mean, that's a lot of. I mean, from what I've seen in the transcript, it looks pretty good. I'll have to. I really need to get on remaking that one of those scenes. So I'll definitely need to look it over just to see. I mean, I was born clean shaving. My beard was not born with me when I was born. I mean, this is the thickest it has grown since I started like growing facial hair, which would have been in 2011. 2011, what a year! With all the there's some unnecessary stuff that I witnessed. So that has to be like frowned upon. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yes. We want to take a look at. Oh! I'm not going to do that. Okay, look. How we change the subject from my beard and let's talk about what I want to show you guys. Something very obvious. Well, nothing very obvious. What am I saying? Just go with me on this. I will show you something. All right, let's see. Oh, no, come on. There we go. Darn it. Yes, thank you so much. We need to change the topic and talk about something completely different. Because this is getting quite a little bit of a lolling here as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so as much as we want to talk about it, there's an extent to it, all right? All right, so let's find what I want to show. The thing is that like facial hair doesn't really count as an offense. Like, depends on the job you're doing. So in the real world, but anyways. So I'm going to show you something. And I want you to be like, hold on. All right. So I'm going to show you a preview of something. If I can get it to do its thing. So what does everyone think, ladies and gentlemen? Please let me know in the comment section below, and I will show you all the things of all the things of all the things. I mean, this is something I'm working on here. Like, it's done, yes. Oh yeah, all content belongs to its respectful owners. So yeah, there is that. There is that. In what sense? Like how he's defeated, or just how he's, or is it, or he has gained more abilities like Alfred did with Revenge of the Ghost Train? Because I mean, yes, Rodman will appear in my series. Um, just give me a second here. Um, I don't want to give away because it's gonna, like I said earlier, Boulder will be a weapon of destruction. Put two and two together, and maybe that will maybe reveal the answer. Possibly the answer. It's just early on, but it's not definite. So, um, let's see what else. Um, hold on. Um, he does not have that disability. Okay, and anyways, like let's just let's not go there, guys, because that's some people can take offense to that question. So let's just. I'm going to show you another. I'll show you a hint of what's to come. Like, because this is one of the parodies I have been. I'll share screen to you now. Like, there won't be any volume or anything, but then you have to guess. So, if anyone gets this right, then you win. Like you win something. But I haven't figured out what the prize is going to be. Ooh. So there's that. Oh, sweet. All right, give me a sec here. What was the other comment? Yes, I know of him. Um, I'll try to show Charleston up in trains. It's just I haven't. The last time I used Charleston was in the well, I used him in two parodies: the Dark of the Night, the Dark of the Night parody, and the Spooky Scary Skeletons one that I did as like a as a minor character. So, um, I mean, like I said, like Charleston's a character that I, you know, well. But anyways, I'm going to show you something very, well, not obvious, but something very, just something to sink everyone's teeth into. Something like, it's very, just, anyways, I'll just show you here. Just give me a minute. Oh, and all Thomas content belongs to their respective owners. SA3D, Richard Jordan, uh, sort of workshops, and UK branch lines, uh, Cog Railway 3D, Simply Southern Railway Works, and Trains Empire. Those are the contents that we'll see, so sit back, relax, enjoy. Nope. How about we try that again? But this time, I am the one that says nothing. And so, everyone, now that I've showed you, take a guess. You have one guess only. No second chances. Um, yes, you are very correct on. You're very correct, Roger. You're very correct. That is the scene parody that I did. I'm not upset. Um, and okay. First of all, like like I want to say this once. See this? That's how I was born. Like, okay, I'm not going to touch on it again. Okay. Second of all, I am trying to improve the quality of my streams. All right. Let's give me a sec here. Um, Undertale's pretty interesting. So there's that. Oh shoot. What else? What else? The frames per sec, like I said, the quality of the stream's it's going to be fixed. Like, this is the default settings. What is that? The Return of Jafari, well, that will be touched on. That will be touched on probably the new year. And yes, you're correct. That is the scene where pretty much when it's such a good pause. When oh no. Not now. Hold on. I am back. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Oh yes. Krobin will be he. I haven't. It's pretty obvious that Krobin will be Iago in a few parodies, but not in one particular that will be made. The one that you saw, Krobin doesn't appear in, because in the original scene, Iago was just there. He was just there in that scene, didn't do anything, watched as you know. And I didn't know Jafar was a good golfer. Like, because he golf swinged Aladdin away pretty good. Um, See, the thing is that Duck and Montague thing, like that it was touched on in my series last year with Duck and Montague meeting each other. Yeah, in actual other universes, I think Duck would be horrified. I know Thomas Mann Forever, or the German of Sodor, aka Jerome, um, touched on that in a video he did, which involved railguns. Yeah, speeder railguns. I think I let the cat out of the bag in that one. Yes. Next year, you will see the railgun appear in my series. And it's going to be modified, heavily modified, to give up something that will be more epic than that. Um, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not upset. Even though, look, like I said, let's just look, I may not be Victor Tanzig. However, I can borrow some elements from Victor Tanzig. Because even though Victor Tanzig is an awesome person, like awesome YouTuber, like he's just like bada bing bada boom, you know? So there's that. Who wants to see another idea? Or another idea. Who wants to see another thing I'm working on? I'll give you 5 seconds. That is a good idea. That's a great idea. I haven't done that one, but I'm going to try to do that. I mean, I've already done the Grim Grinning Ghosts one. I've done Spooky Scary Skeletons and The Dark of the Night. That is a good Halloween song I'm definitely going to have to make next year. So I will definitely put that on my mind. Yes, I do know that character. I've seen the series. So there's that. Let's see. I'll show up one more thing, and then I'll just do that. Let's see here. How about I don't know? I'm gonna wait till the time comes, because if I do, I may alter the universe on some extreme levels of lulled epicness. Um, I will try to show it off. Just give me a minute here. What was it? Yes, I answered your question. I answered your question. Anyways, I will. I will definitely, because I got to get Steam going here. Because basically in my universe, they kind of cross over themselves after the events of Age of Extinction. Um, like basically after the whole aftermath of Lockdown's defeat and Cemetery Wind's disbandment and Galvatron's supposed appearance. So in my universe, you've seen already that Galvatron was eventually. Because here's the thing, Galvatron was not seen in the last night. We saw Megatron, but we didn't see Galvatron. So does that mean Galvatron was turned back into Megatron, or is Megatron turned? Was did the mind of Megatron leave Galvatron, go back to Cybertron, and Quintessa turned the mind of Megatron back into a physical form that he was prior to his death in Dark of the Moon? I know. I know. Give me a sec here. I'm going to. It's gonna, because just to save time, we're just gonna go to the rail yard because this is a request. JonTron is fine. I know that. He's been active on Twitter. He's been active on whatever. He's been active. Sorry, I'm just looking at a thing. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's a great comment. I love that. A jolly old Saint Nick. Ho, ho, ho. Hello, everyone. I'm Santa Claus. Hello, little one. What would you like for Christmas? Ho, ho, ho. uh, um, Isabel is a very athletic person, very slim built in that universe, and very polite. So yeah, that's Isabel. I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to answer the questions the best I can. Damn. Sorry, I'm just. I'm not upset. I'm just like, ugh. Should I? Here's a question. Should I try and like imitate the faces from the Mahler universe in Thomas the Tank Engine, or should I just leave that be? So I think you do pretty good making some faces from Thomas the Tank Engine. I know someone else has already done that, but I'd like to try myself. So if you want me to do it, say yes or say no. Take your time. Oh, ugh, that one. Don't remind me. That was just ooh. So, as I wait and wait, on um, Fireman Sam is a great show. Like, no doubt. What the hell? All right. I'm just gonna wait here. Cross my fingers because this is something. This has been requested. Oh come. Oh. 1,000 apologies. There was a technical issue. And now, everyone, a request by everyone, or Roger specifically. Here it comes. So this is Charleston. Charleston is an amazing figure, all in all. I mean, look at him. He's just so basically epic. Like, so I mean, in a nutshell. No, that's not the only face. I mean, that's the face you saw in Spooky Scary Skeletons that he had. Of course, that's Alfred's faces on him. So, I mean, it works all the same, but you know, come on. There you go. So yeah, Charleston here looks pretty good. Um, he's just an engine. He's a engine of the tanks. He's a LBSC class and whatnot. Now, of course, that is also that is also my OC at E2. Different colors, different faces. Has been made in trains yet? It has not been made for trains yet. So hopefully someone can do that for me because I think it would be pretty cool. I'd love to see myself in trains as an E2. Maybe my second OC, but yeah, basically in a nutshell, that is there we go. Oh, there is that. So yeah, there's Charleston. Oh yeah, that'd be funny. Um, yes, I do have that. And let's try not to fight in the chat, please, guys. I don't think that'd be very suitable. Just saying. Um, I know that, but that's a different universe I'm talking about. Like, this is a universe of different importance. Like, not different importance. It's a different universe that Charleston's from. Yes, they have the same number. I mean, look at Fearless Freddy and Ivo Hugh. They have the number 7. They both have number 7. Toby is number 7. Glenn and Thomas share the same number 1. I mean, so does Scarloey and so does Caldy. No, Caldy's number 4. No, sorry. Godwin was number 1, but that's not the point. I understand. I understand she has the. Okay, but I'm not. I realized. I do realize. I realized from the moment it happened. So is that. Sorry about that. Ugh. But anyways, all in all, guys, it was an incredible this. Sorry, Snapchat was being a bit of a pain in the butt. I was going to do something cool, but then it crashed. So, oh well, I have to wait till next time. I know, I know. That's right. Yes, yes. I of course. I also haven't forgotten about the other parody that you requested of, was it Be Prepared by from The Lion King, I think was. That will come. It's just there were some other parodies I've been really wanting to do, so you know. Look, like he's a very friendly guy, but anyways, like I said. Sorry about that. Sorry, I just had a I got broken there for a sec. So yes, everyone, that's pretty much the end of the live stream. This was meant to celebrate NWO Adventures, not to be a well. Anyways, never mind. Never mind. Celebration live stream of for NWO Adventures. Here's to 1,000 more subscribers for that channel. To infinity and beyond. Yes, that's my quote. The end. So yes, everyone, that's the end of this live stream. I'll try my best to do my best as soon as possible with this, and as soon as so yes, everyone, that's the end of this live stream. I'll see you very soon. I'll be back as soon as possible with this video, and yes, take everyone. See you soon. How are you? See you later.